gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match, and it's for the TNW Hardcore Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tuesday Night War. I'm your commentator, MJ. We are coming live all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the home state of GWE. This is already becoming an all-out war tonight, as we are right now right down the road to TNW Invasion. And the Messiah kicking things off tonight as he's getting a shot at the TNW Hardcore Gold, the former King of the Deathmatch champion and former XPW World Heavyweight champion. And the man has won the world title at so many organizations throughout his entire career in Los Angeles. But no doubt about it in my mind, throughout the Los Angeles tri-state area, he's been through a lot in his career. Lost one thumb thanks to Rob Black. But he's trying to prepare himself for Rob Black in 1 week from now, taking place at TNW Invasion. Well, the Invasion's an all-out war between TNW, HCW, and HWF versus XPW. No doubt about it, we are 6-0 at Invasion. Throughout our time, this has been a war zone for TNW, ACW, and HWF. And right now, the Messiah looking more determined than he ever was to give it his all tonight to become the next TNW Hardcore Champion. Some of the greats have held on to that title throughout the years here in TNW as we wait for the arrival of the champion. Right now, the Rob Black looking more focused than he ever was backstage watching this. He's disrespectful enough, the man is. And here comes the champion, Rey Mysterio, as the Messiah. Already looking more determined than he ever was. And here comes the champ. Look at that pyro. What an entrance for the TNW Hardcore Champion. About the pyro going off. What an entrance for the Hardcore Champion. And the King of Lucha Libre himself on his way to the ring, putting up the Hardcore title once again. But what an entrance for Rey Mysterio. How about it? Ray gonna give it his all tonight. Former WCW original and former ECW original, if we may add. Not that bad. The man's a high-flying superstar and one of the greatest professionals in the history of this business today. Not that bad. Rey Mysterio making a triumphant entrance as the Hardcore Champion with the pyro going off. And right now, the Rey Mysterio thanking the Lord Almighty upstairs, knowing that this is an all-out war here tonight for the Hardcore title. No doubt about it, the Messiah feels right at home in this type of match, and so does Rey Mysterio. Knowing he's been through a lot in his ECW days, the real ECW days, knowing that was all-out war throughout that environment. No doubt about it, Rey Mysterio's competed in hardcore matches, Mexican death matches, you name it. Well, the man is a legend and a future Hall of Famer in his own rights. But what an entrance for Rey Mysterio tonight, as he puts the gold on the line. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and champion. Introducing the challenger. From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 158 pounds, the Messiah! And introducing the champion. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the TNW Hardcore Champion, Rey Mysterio! Well, Rey Mysterio looking a lot more confident and determined than he is, knowing that the Hardcore title is on the line here. This is both home field advantage for both these men, with a lot of experience in hardcore matches. No doubt about it, the Messiah's been through a lot in his career, so has Rey Mysterio. After their huge war of one another, when the Messiah was once a part of the XPW roster, and Rey Mysterio was part of the ECW roster, but actually in the late 2000s, he was part of the WCW roster. And here we go. Messiah wasting no time with a Hurricanrana and a springboard bulldog with his high-flying agility any way that he can to become champion tonight. And the Messiah right now in trouble. Another one-legged dropkick by Mysterio, and Mysterio nipped up. The king of Lucha Libre giving it his all tonight in this title defense. And Dragon screw by Messiah, taking down Mysterio. Those kicks by Mysterio, knife edge chop coming, but the Messiah trying to fight back there, he's got. And Mysterio just showing Messiah how it's done in the world of Lucha Libre. And there's an arm drag takedown by Mysterio. First cover of the matchup. There's one, and a kick out. That was a kick out there, but the Messiah is no longer representing XPW after what Rob Black did to him years ago in the late 2000s, cutting off his thumb. And the Messiah really coming back here in this fight. Because right now, though, the Messiah represents TNW. But bad after escaping the Dark Hoarded ring, the Dark Hoarded wing of Rob Black, the Messiah wants to redeem himself here. Hurricanrana off the second rope here. Trying to prove himself why he should be a part of the TNW roster invasion. Cover, no, kick out. Well, the Messiah pulling off an amazing performance here, showing you why he was the best in XPW. Oh, that bad, going for a springboard there. Mysterio with the wherewithal to get back to his feet. And a springboard crossbody, catching the Messiah off guard. What a maneuver there. Colt 412 had so much to say until Rob Black showed up and started disrespecting Colt 412 and his brother for all they have accomplished here in TNW. But that bad, and now Mysterio looking for a weapon here. Steel chair incoming. And the fans chanting it. They want tables. Rolling Yoshitonic on the outside. And that was a dangerous maneuver. The fans in attendance having a great time with those TNW chairs. And a suplex by the Messiah. Messiah right now in on the cover. Is this the end right here? No. Yet though, folks, we're being told for the first time ever that GWE will be teaming up with TNW, ACW, and HWF against XPW. And no doubt about it in my mind, speaking of GWE, we already know that up next, cover here by Mysterio, and a kick out at 2.5. Speaking of GWE, we already know that coming up next is that GTP will be taking on the Road Dogg, Jesse James, in the Doghouse Street Fight for the TNW International World Heavyweight Championship. GTP's done it all here in TNW. And Messiah looking for the neck breaker on the outside. Oh my God. Landing on that chair. Cover. Can we have a new hardcore champion? No, and Mysterio kicked out at 2.5. Well, the Doghouse Street Fight is one thing. No disqualifications, no countouts. And there's a leg drop, a standing leg drop by the Messiah, catching Mysterio right in the face. And listen to this crowd here in Toronto, going nuts for the Messiah. The former King of the Deathmatch champion, really showing off his power. And another standing leg drop on Mysterio. And right now, though, this is truly a David versus Goliath story here as the Messiah nails a drop kick to the face. The standing drop kick. Cover. Can we have a new hardcore champion right here? He's done it! The Messiah is the new TNW hardcore champion. The Messiah has won the hardcore title. What a moment. Here's your winner and the new TNW hardcore champion, the Messiah. What a win for the Messiah as he just redeemed himself and showing Rob Black what it's going to be like at TNW Invasion right down the road. No doubt about it, but stick around here, folks. Coming up next, the Doghouse Street Fight as Road Dogg Jesse James puts the International World Heavyweight title on the line against the challenger and granting his rematch clause, GTP. No doubt about it, GTP put out his rematch clause for the title in a Doghouse Street Fight. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.